Reading Strategies for Struggling Readers. My name is Victoria Mariquin from Texas A&M University, the class of 2011, and this is my presentation. My research questions are focused on what strategies are recommended for aiding students today who are behind the appropriate grade level in reading, and what strategies did I observe being used in my classroom at Bonham Elementary. Every day, people struggle with fluency, comprehension, or decoding when introduced to a written text. Yet more often than not, society places a stereotype to what a struggling reader ought to look like. The truth is that anyone is susceptible to the struggle of reading any given text at any time. From the article, Enhancing Motivation and Reading Achievement, the focus group of students were divided into small groups of 2 to 5 and met once a week. During these meetings, the strategy instructor taught the strategies that were specifically designed for these students and modeled how to implement these processes into their own learning. After the program, the students remarked that they felt more confident in their abilities in the classroom. There was noted increased participation in the classroom, as well as increased comprehension in oral reading. In the article, Support for Reading in Middle and High Schools, the emphasis is placed on making quality resources available to students of all ability levels. This included developing programs that related to the diverse population of the students attending the schools through supplemental literature, group work, and the guidance of highly skilled teachers hired by the schools for their ability to specialize. The specialization of teachers in a strategy cannot be overlooked. Teachers need assistance and guidance on the best way to administer the various strategies to the students. In the article, A Positive Reinforcement System for Middle School Students, they recommend that along with providing workshops and demonstrations for teachers to attend, that they also receive assistance from a strategy expert in order to maximize their teaching effectiveness. The 7 strategies of the highly effective reader addresses the following strategies: activating, inferring, monitoring/clarifying, questioning, searching/selecting, summarizing, and visualizing/organization. Activating needs to be done both before and during reading because this gives the reader more information to make predictions. This is necessary for connecting what they know to what they are reading. Inferring simply requires a reader to connect what is written and unwritten in the text with their background knowledge and their personal experiences. In monitoring and clarifying, it takes what the reader is taking from the text and clearing up any questions through the use of 6 different language systems. Questioning is all about asking the questions in a way that promotes authentic learning for the reader. It should be a balance of both teacher and student prompted questions in the classroom. In searching and selecting, it is important for the reader to be able to sift through information by using the following steps. 1. To formulate goals or a plan of action. To select appropriate categories of documents or text to inspect. Extract relevant information from those categories. Combine that information with their background knowledge, and to monitor the completeness of the answer they are providing. In summarizing, it is crucial for you as a teacher to create your own definition in the classroom, be able to describe, define, and model that to your students. After doing this, you can exercise a guided practice and go into more detail of the steps of summarizing for your students to use. The final strategy is visualizing and organizing. This helps keep the students from being overwhelmed by many complex ideas and concepts that are presented in the classroom by allowing that information to become abbreviated and visible for them to view in the classroom itself. Certain examples of ways to do this are graphic organizers, allowing your readers to paint a picture, or even allow them to create a video of a scene from a story in their minds and taking that mental imaging journey of stories being read aloud by the teacher. From my experiences in the 5th grade Language Arts and Social Studies classroom at Bonham Elementary, I was fortunate enough to observe many of these strategies being implemented into the classroom for the students. Out of all the strategies used, I felt that the students responded best to the group work prompted by questions the students had over their reading assignments. It was here that the students could ask their questions, monitor peer responses, clarify for their own understanding, and double-check with the teacher for the accuracy. Thank you for your time. This is Victoria Merquin on the Strategies for Struggling Readers.